place sounds familiar, doesn't it? Greetings, Verminites! Welcome back to Let's Play Crash Team Racing. Last time we did the Crystal Arena for... I keep speaking as I'm trying to readjust my mic. Very unprofessional. Then again, I always was. We did the Crystal Arena for Insanity Beach. So now... because we had beaten Anoxide, but then he gave us the ultimatum of, I'm not done with your planet until you get all my time relics. So now we need to clear every other... So now we have to get everything else from every other racetrack. We have to do all the CTR challenges and we need to do relic races. So that's what we're doing in Insanity Beach. So the way CTR challenges work, Riku will explain.
Collect the letters C, T, and R on each track and come in first place to win a CTR token. Beware, some letters are hard to find.
You wouldn't say the letters are hard to find, but hard to get is definitely a turn of phrase I would use for it. CTR challenge in Crash Cove. We have to gather all the CTR letters and finish them first for every track. The R1s, they aren't given to you in order, by the way. The T is on the bridge there. The R was past the wall that we missed. And the C is on this pirate ship that's coming up ahead, so... One down.
One for the road.
Fuck. If I use the fuel canister, I would have gotten that. Alright, so I need to come first. Crash is really far ahead of us. Oh boy. Got them all, but I don't know if I can win the race. Definitely not with that power up. Yeah, they're too far ahead. Can't pick up in time. Well, I got the letters, but it didn't matter because we lost the race. I needed to get the T on the second lap. You can get all the letters on one lap and then just focus on winning the race. That's basically ideal. It gets harder on the later tracks, but wow, I did something that Kid Billy would have done.
One for the road.
Oh fuck it, give me that one, game. I'm super behind. Like I'm in deep last place right now. I need the clock. Funny looking clock there.
The trophy's mine!
There aren't any trophies to raise for, Cortex. I won them all. Here we go. That was just embarrassing. I need the clock now. It's not giving me the clock, alright. This was useful. Got it. Now to win the race. Come on, let's do this. Go, engine, go. Pedal to the metal. Woo! Easy. We got our first red CTR token. I think they play the whole animation for winning now, too. No, they don't. I think they might do it for relic races, though. The only thing we have left in Crash Cove is the relic race, so let's do that.
Get the lowest time you can by racing fast and breaking time crates. Each time crate you break will freeze the clock. If you achieve a low enough time, you will be awarded a relic.
So, just like in Crash Bandicoot Warped, the goal is simple. Get through the stage as fast as possible. There are time crates that will freeze the clock for up to 1, 2, or 3 seconds, depending on the denomination on the box. And all I have to do for 100% in this game is get Sapphire rank. So that's what we're going to do. And if you get every box on the course, you get 10 seconds taken off the clock. Which is a feat I've only managed to accomplish on this course, I think. They hide the boxes in some trickier locations as well. You see, like, right there. Not doing a lot of power sliding in this one, really noticed. There's probably one hiding behind here too. No, there isn't. This means I wasted time. I missed one. Not sure where it was, but oh well. I'm not trying to set records, I'm only trying to get Sapphire Relics. I think I saw the one I missed. That. So yeah. So there were 5 sets of time trials. Oh shit! I didn't mean to hit retry. As soon as, because I got the Sapphire Relic, I'm done. Just like it, basically the same as Crash Free. Yeah, they do play the victory themes for getting Sapphire Relics. Or getting relics in general, I should say. Sapphire, Gold, Platinum, Entropy, and N-Oxide times. Basically, if you get Platinum for every race, Entropy will show up and, like, you think you're fast, so try taking on these times. And if you beat every Entropy time in the game, you unlock Entropy as a bonus racer. Then after that, you unlock the N-Oxide time trials, which get you nothing but a hernia, basically. They're like mad. the time trials in those games, or for the Anoxide challenges. It's also worth noting that if you want Entropy, who I believe is... Entropy's a pretty good racer. I don't think he has perfect stats and everything. 65 crates in this level too, Jesus Christ. I just went here because it was the closest after Crash Go. Although I guess Ruse Tubes technically would have been one. There are cheat codes you can put in to unlock all the bonus characters. Like I said, they're the 8 starter characters that are the only ones you can play in adventure mode. They're the 4 boss racers, Ripperoo, Papu Papu, Komodo Joe, and Pinstripe. There's also Entropy as a bonus racer. There's Fake Crash as a bonus racer, who I believe you can only input with cheat codes. And there's Penta Penguin. You know, the penguin that was being attacked by Dingodile and Crash Free. And Penta Penguin's actually the best playable racer in the game. She has perfect stats and everything. I kid you not. The thing that I like about the time trials in this game is that they help teach you the shortcuts of the track. Like you saw, I already used the shortcut that got me onto the bridge in Crash Go. But if I didn't know that, the time trial would have shown me how to do it, because that's where the boxes, they were going up into the air. And I keep missing ones at the end of the track. This isn't helping me set a fast time. Not going here yet. The way to get the boxes up on that bridge is by taking the shortcut off to the side. Here's hoping I saved enough boxes to... Nah, I'll be fine.
Why you?
He says that as he runs straight into the wall. Yeah, we got this. Probably not gold time, but definitely sapphire. If I'd gotten gold time, they would have told me. This time. So, welcome to basically CTR's endgame, ladies and gentlemen. It's doing all of this. It's doing a bunch of cleanup work. Thankfully, I can skip the animation because we've seen it enough times. Let me go back in there and get my token. I should probably do the CTR challenges first, because at least they would put me back before the track, so I can just jump right back into the relic race. Because the relic race has just put me on the winner's platform, I guess you'd call it. I don't know. I'm not a big racing fan. Let me figure out where these letters are. It's right here, actually. You can see. R's over here. Good thing I missed it. If I recall correctly, the C is just at the end of this jump, so it's entirely possible you could get all the letters in just one run and just have to win the race. I think this is one of the only tracks where that's kind of feasible. I mean, I guess if you focus I mean, I guess if you
One for the
I mean, I
road.
guess if you just took your time and focused on just collecting the letters on one lap, I guess it's possible on all the tracks, but you risk putting yourself far enough behind that you can't feasibly get back into the race. I think if I try to take that shortcut, I can miss my chance to get the R's. I swear I've made that shortcut once before. The one with the bridge that held those time boxes. I think the explosion radius on the bombs is larger when I twist up. I could just read the instruction booklet. I miss doing that. I know it's a random thing to say, but it's the truth. But like when I was a kid, I would just always read the instruction booklet so I would know how the game works, or it's supposed to work technically. Based on like controls, like what enemies I can expect, or power-ups I can pick up in a game, how certain mechanics work. I miss doing that. Like, I guess instruction booklets have gone the way of forced tutorials in the middle of video games nowadays, but... And I guess 3DS games you have the e-manuals, but like no one reads the e-manuals. It's stupid. Especially since the games I play on my 3DS are just basically games from the same franchise as games I've played in the past, like Fire Emblem and Pokemon. So I don't need that. I don't know. But I miss like the old like PS1, like old school era of game manuals. They were just like colorful and bright. And like the things you pick up in like an Xbox 360 game case or PS3 are just like these sheets of paper. These double-sided sheets of paper that just tell you everything, what every button on your controller does, and that's it. It's kind of depressing, honestly. Oh well, enough about ancient games. What have I been up to lately? My summer vacation's winding down, and I feel like I haven't accomplished a lot this summer, or I haven't done anything this summer. I have been, like, sick. Like, chronically sick. Like, I've been suffering from acid reflux, which is something that can happen when you're my age of 22, but honestly shouldn't. Or shouldn't be that likely, but I've never been a very healthy eater, so I guess that has a lot to do with it. There aren't any box. There's the one box down that route. Where? There's this certain spot you have to jump into that zoo crate. That's why it's that high up in the air, and this is up the side. Sapphire times are generally pretty forgiving, I feel. Especially the track is long, it's mystery caves. Oh, I missed that one. Well, I've only ever gotten every crate on a course once, and that was for Crash Go. You know, the one I specifically did not get every crate on. That one. There we go, I got it. I hopped over it. Wow, I got some mad air. I missed that one. I doubt it'll cost me because I can finish this last lap in under 30 seconds. But yeah. I feel like I have a, going back to like my being sick, like it being a normal thing that happens to a bunch of other people. Yeah, that was literally the only, fuck. The only crate I missed the entire lap. I'd have gotten, I could have probably gotten gold if I gotten the last one. So I could hit retry and see what the gold time would be. Because my time would be 1:41.58. Odds being what they are. Actually, it would have been 1:31.58. I'm actually gonna see what it was. 1:44. Fuck me, dude! I missed it by 0.5 of a second. You know what? Fuck it. We're doing this. I'm doing this to spite myself now more than anything else. It's like I had it, man. I had it, man. I could have gotten gold. It's like I could have gotten it, so I'm going to get it, basically. Not if I fuck up like that. That really screwed me over getting hit by that fireball because I missed every box in that line. I think it's fine now. I did get that. I thought I missed it. Cut that out in post. Just be a random transition as like Billy gave up because it's like I fucked up too many times that run. Okay. Let's go ahead and jump into Ruse Tubes, but then I remembered I have to do the fucking CTR challenge yet. Oh boy, CTR challenge from Mystery Caves. I don't think any of the CTR challenges in Insanity Beach was that difficult. Maybe Crash Cove if you can. Crash Coves might be the hardest if you can't do the jump to get the T. But other than that, none of the Insanity Beach levels are that hard for doing this. Sight. All you have to do is hit the turtle right. I like how I fall in so many positions. Because they just took the inside corner. I don't know which path it's down. It's down that one. I noticed it too late.
Tiny Squash Beauty cars!
I thought it would have been on the jump. Actually, I don't think I missed the letter. The T is behind where we start. It's off in the dirt.
One for the road.
Very good. Go down the left path. I didn't. It was, the level just tricked me. I missed the jump. I don't know where the T is though.
Coming through.
Oh, it's right there. So it's up to my driving abilities to basically win this one out, because I can make that jump from the tree. Ah, slip right into the knife. It's great. Crap!
Out of my way!
All the missiles.
Hey!
Fuck! I missed the jump again. What the hell? Those aren't jumps I miss. Notice the length is longer for this one. But then again, we are doing like every race twice, in a sense. Crash Cove we did do twice. 3 times. Well, technically twice for the CTR challenge. Then there.
Barney, win!
One for the road.
No one's beating me. No one's beating me except my own inability. Remember I said my own inability would be the only thing to beat me? Yeah. I say that and immediately drive into a wall. I'm great at this game, guys. Don't worry. It's only a game I've been playing since I was like 5 years old. It's probably actually the truth because this came out in 1999. I would have been not 5 years old then. Good thing about the shield is that it also protects you from force hazards. So.
One for the
I
road.
fired it off just before it faded away, and then I comboed Dingodile with the TNT. That was pretty sick. Pretty sick or pretty dickish, whichever you prefer. It's AI, so who cares, right? Give me what I need to win the game.
I'm fine!
What up? Alright, well I got my fireball, so you got this. Come on. Ooh, that was way too close. I saw them creeping up on me like that. Well, we're almost done with Insanity Beach, and then we can go on to Lost Ruins after that. Do Roost Tubes, and then I'll call it a video. Ow. The last 2 times I did that failed me. Let's just actually do what we meant to do. Roost Tubes. I know for a fact there's one in a patch of like... I wouldn't wouldn't call it grass, but like it'll slow us down. One of the legs there, one of them's off the scump. We are. Have you noticed that we've never come across a level so far that actually gives us the letters in order? And they do that. He's off to the side. Has this fucking drive around it. I like how I stayed in fourth for a long time, despite the fact that I drove into the wall for a good 2 seconds. Thankfully, I can drive my way to the top on this one. Like, so getting every letter on one lap is really, really hard, and I do it until the next attempt. Or I run into 3 levels I can do exactly that. Alright, everyone get out of the way. I thought I hit you. Bastard. Whoa, that was some hang time right there. Probably cemented the lead. A good item would help the purpose like that. Nothing to it. I need to open the windows too. Hot as hell. Got the token. There's no congratulations for getting a token in this game. There's one if you get a relic, but not if you get a token. There is one in CTR, or Crash Nitro Kart, CNK. I'll play Crash Nitro Kart when I can. Crash Nitro Kart is one of the games that I think is criminally underrated. Like, that and Twinsanity. Like, Crash had a pretty mediocre dip outside of the 90s. I blame Wrath of Cortex for that. But, like, people tend to forget that the GBA games, except for Cortex Conspiracy and Crash Twinsanity and Crash Nitro Kart, very, very solid games. Like, amazingly solid. It kind of helped that Vicarious Visions made all of them. So, you know, Vicarious Visions were also the guys who made the Insane Trilogy, so when it comes to Crash Bandicoot, Vicarious Visions knows what they're doing. I honestly, it sounds a bit like a bit of a blasphemous statement, but I almost sort of want to associate Crash Bandicoot with Vicarious Visions, more so than Naughty Dog at this point. Because Naughty Dog haven't made a Crash game since this one. Like, they moved on to Jak and Daxter, they moved on to make the Uncharted series, they did The Last of Us. Like, no, not a slight against Naughty Dog. I'm actually not going to get Sapphire unless I nail some of these crates coming up. Cut it really fucking close there. That run was shit, but I got it. Oh boy. But yeah, Vicarious Visions has been more involved with Crash than their original creators. Wow. I'm apparently not very good at this track, as it turns out. But, what was I saying? Yeah. I'd more so associate the Crash franchise as a Vicarious Visions product now, even though it was originally created by Naughty Dog. Vicarious Visions just had more of a hand in Crash's future than Naughty Dog has. I don't know. That's just me. You can disagree with it if you want. But one thing you can't disagree with is that this is the end of the episode, and next time on Let's Play Crash Team Racing, we're going into the Lost Ruins to do basically everything we just did here. I'll see you all then. Goodbye, everybody.